Here's part 2 of our questions.
So we're gonna dive into the
Relationship
questions.
All right. Well, we'll start with an easy one. What thing or things annoys you about Dave and vice versa? Oh, geez.
Please go on.
Well, now, of course, now I can't think of anything. Maybe you should go first.
No, you don't want that.
I'm trying to think of what annoys me about you. So, well, one of the things is, okay, this is a big one. So one of the things is I like my space. I could be very closed off. I don't like to talk and communicate too well. And Dave does, and he needs that. So one of the things is like, and he's gotten better, but if we have an argument or something, like I'm the type that needs to walk away, cool off, let it go. And he's the type that wants to fix it.
I'm a fixer.
Yes. And wants to just like hug me and like connect again. And I'm like, all right, I need that space.
Physical touch is my love language. Ask her if she's read the love languages.
I skimmed the book.
She didn't skim the book.
I did skim the book.
She didn't skim the book.
I did the test. I skimmed the book. We have different love languages.
Entirely different love languages.
How are you cracking your knuckles already? So what annoys you about me?
Oh, God. I don't even have that. I have a PowerPoint presentation on it somewhere. For someone who's so quiet, sort of, her personality is very strong and it's her way or no way. And it's tough to deal with because I'm very opinionated and my opinion gets shot down because it's not the boss's way. So this is very much a tough alpha beta relationship, and I hate calling beta, but I have almost zero say in this household. Drives me nuts. Drives me nuts. Drives me nuts.
I'm trying to let you.
Good luck.
But like every big decision we've made has been like he says that, and every big decision in our life and in our relationship, and you know it, has went his way. And we went over this, and I'm not going to say the big decisions on here because then it's just going to be a hot mess. But every big decision has went his way. And so when he says that, like, yeah, I'm stubborn and I'm strong-willed, but I'm also the one that gets, like, it goes his way all the time. Well, all right, let's go to the next one before we get into an argument on film.
Yep.
How do you resolve conflict? Do you ever go to bed angry or ignore each other? Yeah.
All the time.
I feel like that was one of those things when you get married, people say like, don't ever go to bed angry. Sometimes you need to cool off. He doesn't like that.
Most relationships experts would disagree with
Do you ever ignore each other? I ignore him intentionally.
Yeah.
He ignores me non-intentionally. Is that a word? Unintentionally.
Unintentionally.
Like, I'll be talking to him and he'll just go walk out or answer his phone, and I'm like, did you not hear me?
Because I never know if she's talking to me or her phone. It's why it's true. There are times where I just zone out.
Yes, that's what it is. I ignore him intentionally when he makes me angry. How's the sex life? We made a joke. Did we post it?
Oh yeah, when we were on vacation?
When we were on vacation, and it was just
awful.
like, it was awful. Like,
it was just terrible.
We don't ever drink. Dave drank that night, and I just overate. My thing's overeating, his things. Not that his thing's drinking, but when we go out, like he likes to have a couple. And we were just tired and hot. We were in this hotel room, and the bed was like a little bed. The hotel room was small. And
it was terrible.
Dave goes, we both said it. We were like, that was a 2. Like, 2 out of 10.
2 out of 10.
But that's not normal. That's not like our normal sex life.
No.
Our normal sex life is, what, you don't think it's good?
I'm asking you. I know
what he's going to say.
Go ahead.
He thinks it's good, but not frequent enough.
It's pretty accurate.
He would like it more. He wants to do this 30-day challenge where we have sex every day for 30 days.
Yep.
The problem with the sex life is it's hard. With kids and running around, it's hard. Then our schedules don't line up. Like he usually works in the evenings, so when I go to bed, he's not here. Then by the time he comes home, I'm sleeping. So it's definitely hard. And I know for me, I need to make it more of a priority. When I say that, I don't mean we're gonna go right after this because I already see the wheels turning in his head. She wants it.
No, I agree. She needs to make it a priority. I think it's extremely important in any relationship. It's an emotional bond.
See, but that's the problem. I need the emotional bond and then the physical bond.
It creates the emotional bond.
No, I need the emotional bond first and then the physical bond. He needs the physical bond and that creates the emotional bond.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, again, we're on different
Two-way
pages.
streets.
Two-way streets. How do you do it all when your husband works crazy hours? Thank you for recognizing I do it all. Thank you. That is nice. Top 3 things that keep a marriage running well? I don't know.
When you know, let us know. We'll try them out.
Seriously, top 3 things what do you think are the top 3 things that keep a marriage running well?
Communication, trust, sex.
Okay, I feel like it's communication, definitely.
Yeah.
Trust is definitely one, and then maybe we could say physical intimacy because it's not just sex.
Yeah, whatever. I could do it, whatever. I know it has to be sex. Hand stuff, butt stuff, whatever.
What is your favorite position? What did you just say?
I don't know. What's that question? Let's hear this one.
Do you both like the same position? I feel like we do. There's different ones though. I don't know the names of positions. Like, I don't. Like, I don't know all the technical names. Like, I know, like, so should I tell you, say what my favorite position is?
Yeah, it's a crime scene.
Crime scene, where you just lay there. It's like, wait, what's it? Missionary? Except you lay there like a dead body.
Yeah.
And we call it crime scene. And it works every time.
Nope, it doesn't.
It just really gets him going.
No, it doesn't. Mm-mm.
I actually never knew this. What's your favorite position?
I'm just happy to be there.
But that's like a good question.
You know.
We've never discussed this.
No,
I've
we
never
haven't.
asked you because
No.
I just assume you like being there.
I just like being there. When I get invited to it, it's nice. I don't know. I don't think I have a favorite position. I'm a people pleaser.
You know what I just thought about?
What?
That like these are the type of topics that like what if our kids watch this on YouTube?
They're not gonna watch it on YouTube. I'm not gonna let them.
Peter follows us.
No.
So
What?
Oh, it's
I
normal.
soundproof the walls. That's another thing. So we built this
But it's normal
ridiculous
because I would
size
like
house.
to
It's
just-
the house is ridiculous
Wait,
size.
can I just preface this?
Preface.
Preface this by saying like we're in love, we got married, and that is normal between 2 in love married people. And that you wait until you're 30 before you're doing
Are
anything.
you doing a disclaimer for your son right now?
Yes. You always wait till you're 30.
Wait till he could do math, James. Mommy's 34 and I'm 11.
Stop! You wait to meet the right person.
Yes. Or
Over and over again.
people.
Oh gosh.
Persons.
Persons. Well,
Multiples.
What was the question again?
Favorite position. What's your favorite position?
Crime scene. What was yours?
I don't have one. That's terrible.
I feel like this was a bad idea to do a spicy one.
Well, because you don't like to talk about it.
It's normal to talk about. There's another question on here. I already know what it is that you're gonna love.
Okay.
Where's the wildest place you guys have?
Oh, I can't talk about the one.
Nope, you can't. Oh, I forgot about
I
that.
can't talk about the one. And it is my favorite.
Here's a story.
Of
well,
all
you
of
could say
mine.
like what? I'm trying to see if there's any.
No,
other
I
ones.
can't. I can't. So, we did, we were at a friend's bar. And we went in the parking lot and crushed one out in the middle of the bar.
Stop! Crushed one out. We made love. It was
In my Silverado. We made love. That was a fun one. It was like when we first started dating. She.
No, we were married. The kids see this. We were married and in love.
Okay. So we were at the bar, and when we first started dating, she used to try to make me jealous all the time. And some guy like wanted to buy her drinks. I was like, okay.
No, that's not what happened.
Exactly how it happened.
You said something. You egged it on.
I egged it on, yeah, because
Yeah.
you're like, this guy wants to buy you drinks. I'm like, so let him buy you drinks. So this guy was buying her drinks and hitting on her, and I was in the corner with my friend because I don't get jealous like that because I have no reason to. You want to run away, run away. I'm not going to hold you captive. So probably about an hour or so, this guy's like trying to feed her drinks, trying to like hit on her or whatever. I finally grabbed her and I was like, let's go. So we went out in my truck, made love, and then came back in, and as we were walking back in, the guy was like standing outside the bar, and he's like, starts hitting on her again. I'm like, dude. I'm like,
It was pretty obvious. I don't know what he was thinking.
I'm like, dude, I just, you know what, in my truck, like, give it a rest.
Yeah.
It was
our
pretty
wild
bad.
days.
I would do that again.
Oh.
I would do that again.
These kind of questions make me so nervous. Just
Yeah.
because I always think like they're going to be on the internet forever and
Look,
it's normal. Like, so he's way more comfortable talking about sex. Yeah.
she doesn't like to talk about anything sexual.
Even in my
anything-
family, like growing up, we never really like had those kind of conversations.
Well, I mean, it's not normal to have a conversation.
No,
with your
but we
parents
weren't
about
like super
what your favorite
opening.
position is.
No, we weren't super opening. Like it was open about it. Like it was always like you wait till you fall in love, get married, and that's it. But like that was it. Like that was the end of discussion.
Yeah.
So, and I just, yeah, I don't like talking about that. And even though like he's the opposite, it's like, all right, we're in love, we're married, like it's normal what normal people.
We're in our 30s. We have children. They didn't just arrive here.
Immaculate conception.
Yeah. So to me, it's one of the things where, you know, not to insult my wife, but she's extremely juvenile in that she doesn't like to talk about things like we've never sat down and had a conversation like, what do you like in bed, or what could I do more?
Do you want to have that conversation?
Kind of. I think it was a good conversation to have.
I feel like you probably should, as like.
Yeah, as a couple, you should sit down and reevaluate because it's about, look, I'd be like, well, what turns you on? Because then I would try to do that every day, like but like stupid stuff like that. Like you should have an open line of communication, and that's like the communication end of it. You should have an open line of communication with your spouse or your significant other, because you should have the ability to be like, look, I didn't like that, or I love that. You know, it's.
You want me to tell you what I didn't like?
Yeah. I don't care. Doesn't hurt me. I'll just try something different.
Yeah.
It's
that's what's good about Dave. Like that's.
I'm not gonna run away. Look, I've learned as I've grown older that like at some point maturity has to come into play where you have to be like, all right, well, I'm gonna spend the rest of my life with her. We are young. We can do fun things now. We can explore each other's body now and like not look like wrinkly old fucking grapes would turn into raisins.
What? That's not nice to say.
I'm just saying, like, you're at an age now, like her grandmother said it to her. You're only young once. You have to enjoy your body while you have
my
it.
grandma endorses.
I'm just saying, it's not sex talk. It's just in general, like, she's extremely good looking. She works out every day, but yet is terrified of showing her body. Terrified.
That's a different topic, though. I have body image issues and all of that. I got a lot going on.
A lot going on. But it's like, that's where one of those things, like, it's the trust, it's the comfort with your significant other, where it's like, all right, you have to be able to, look, if you are uncomfortable with showing the world, be uncomfortable showing the world. But when you're married to someone, you sleep in the same bed as someone, you literally are going to end up dying next to that person. Very morbid. But like, you're going to be with that person forever. You have to be comfortable in your body. I don't care. I look terrible right now, but I don't care. I'll sit out there, you know, put my business out there. I don't care. Don't care.
All right, I think we should wrap this up. But I feel like we touched on some good stuff.
Touched on some okay stuff.
We touched on some good stuff.
Some good stuff.
Yes.
we look forward to trying to have more of an open line of communication with you guys, learning more about what you want. We're trying this content creation thing out with YouTube and trying to get more comfortable with it. And part of the reason we did the questions is because we just want to know what people want to hear and what we need to do going forward. We can sit here and have these family vlogs and do stuff like that, but we just want to, you know, make you guys laugh, help where we can help. Maybe you guys can help us and go forward.
I like that. So we will see you guys next time.
See ya.